If you were to look at your hand, I have about an inch and a half up above your wrist.
17-year-old Jacob Zuer's life forever changed last weekend when he became an amputee. The high school senior lost his left hand while volunteering to cut firewood at a camp for children with cancer.
Was holding the log by both ends when I did it. The lever was pulled as I was turning it and it crushed my hand.
Zuer says it all happened because another volunteer who was operating the machine was too distracted.
And she looked over at her, I believe it was her grandchild, that had just tripped while I was fixing the wood, and she pulled the lever, not noticing my hand was there.
Zuer was airlifted to a local hospital where his mom, Kendra Scoville, said doctors told her they couldn't save his hand.
When I got there into the emergency room, he was in hysterics. It was already wrapped up. I could see his fingertips that were already turning gray.
Scoville says she wants the camp held accountable for what happened to her son. Zuer was volunteering at Ronald McDonald Camp for Good Times to get community service hours towards graduation. He says he signed up for the wood cutting, but he says the camp only gave a brief safety demonstration and proper procedures weren't followed.
That machine gave off a really extremely loud sound, so we had to have earplugs in, and you couldn't really hear each other when you spoke, so we had to use hand gestures, as in like go or slow down or stop or something like that, and none of those were used.
Scoville questions whether it's appropriate for teenage volunteers to use a wood splitting machine.
There needs to be more that happens than just I'm sorry. I mean, my poor child, his whole life is about to change.
The camp sent us a statement saying that they are saddened to hear about what happened to their volunteer and that they will now be conducting a thorough investigation. Victoria Spilabati, Fox 11 News.